Level of detail expressions. They exclude level of detail. The exclude scoping keyword allows us to define what dimensions are to be excluded when we aggregate our data. In essence, we are removing dimensions from those that are defined in the view's level of detail. And this is what it looks like. It is the same syntax apart from exclude as your scoping keyword. So let's explore this by looking at Tableau. So the first thing I want us to do is go to Microsoft Excel and let's load in our sample superstore data source. And as always, let's bring our orders. By the way, as you're doing this course, why not try to actually apply your own data sources? So to build some LODs over your own data source, just to have fun and just to explore this in your own data source, in your own organization. Let's go to Sheet. Now again, to demonstrate the exclude scoping keyword, let's build a very simple data visualization. Let's take order date, let's drop that into columns. Let's take region and let's drop that into rows. And let's take category and drop that into rows also. Let's double click cells to add that to our visualization, and this is quite a simple view of data. We have region, category, order date, and we have the sum of cells. So what happens if we want to show the sum of cells and not actually include the category? If we just want to show the sum of cells for region, yes, we can use the table calculation. However, let's do this using our LOD. So let's create a new calculated field. Let's call this cells excluding category. So from here, let's start our LOD expression with the curly open bracket, exclude. We're going to say we want to exclude category. And let's put our aggregation, sum of cells, and let's have a look at what that shows when we add that to our view. Let's click apply, let's keep the box open. Let's double click this. So as you can see, the sum of cells is now the sum for the entire year, not taking into account the category. So if we add up the following, that will give us 103, and that is exactly what we see there. So in essence, even though Tableau is showing the category, even though Tableau is displaying this information, we can actually remove it from our calculation. And this is a very simple explanation of what the exclude does. So to summarize, just very briefly, we have fixed, which allows us to define exactly what dimensions are in play. We have the include to say, great, we have 5 dimensions in the view, add the following also in terms of how you aggregate data. And then we have the exclude that says, you have 5 dimensions. I want you to always try to remove the following list. In this case, category. So have a play with this, explore this yourself, because that's the only way you'll truly learn and understand how you can apply this. Try to apply this to your own data set within your organization. And soon in the next section, we are going to go through several exercises to hopefully reinforce your understanding of LODs.